Hey y'all, Funny Bone here, and it's 4 o'clock in the morning. I told you I have insomnia, and sometimes it kicks my butt more times than not, but it is what it is. I just want to come on and tell y'all like the proceedings that's been going on. I've been watching Miss Harbor. I've been watching the court proceedings and stuff like that. Miss Harbor, I hate to I hate to tell it like it is and act like is with no remorse, but I'm gonna do it. Miss Hobble is the worst, by far, the worst lawyer in America, if not the world. She running her mouth on social media just like Donald Trump used to do. Y'all remember? Donald Trump used to run his mouth like that. Run her mouth on social media and other rallies and whatever news agency pays her any attention, just like Donald Trump. But when it comes to going in the courtroom, it's a way different story. Ms. Harper don't know how to present evidence. Ms. Harper don't know the proceedings of federal court. Ms. Harper don't know a damn thing. But how to run her mouth like Donald Trump. And it's fitting that they're paired together. She's just a female version of him. That's all it is. But her 15 minutes of fame when all these trials are over with, her name's going to be on the document as the one who lost the case. So, Ms. Harper, you think that you getting some kind of fame by representing Donald Trump? And you may be in your eyes, but in the end, you're going to be just like Monica Lewinsky. You ain't going to want your face to be seen in public. You're going to be just like that. You should be like that now. Because if most of these MAGA people will pay attention and look and see what's going on in the courtroom and the proceedings like everybody else is doing, they will see that you ain't worth 5 cents with 4 cent change. You're not even worth that. And I'm in a way I did a video the other day. I said I felt sorry for Donald Trump. I must have been out of my mind. I don't know. Trying to be nice or something. I don't know. But I only feel sorry for him because of the stupidity level of his defense team. Well, what's left there, because I think 2-3 lawyers done quit off there again. Donald Trump done had about 15-20 lawyers. And matter of fact, I saw 3 of them done came together and opened up a firm. Yeah. And guess who the topic gonna be for a long time? You, Mr. Trump. You. Because they're gonna speak on how you was as a client, how dirty you are, and how you are as a man. They're gonna spill the beans on you. It can't be too many more beans left to spill. Because these trials gonna get most of it. Most of the can gonna be going after these trials. So there might be a bean or 2 left. But y'all gonna find out a whole bunch of stuff that Donald Trump has done. Just like me. I didn't know he was taking money from other countries. I didn't know that. Found out he running his mouth up there at them rallies and on his social platform, he up there running his mouth talking about Joe Biden's the most corrupt president we ever had. Crooked Joe Biden. Y'all heard him say that a lot of times. And who the hell is more crooked than him? Like I told y'all in other videos, they investigated that stuff that he was talking about Joe Biden was doing. After the investigation started and concluded, only person that ever did that, only president that ever do that, take money from other countries, is you, Mr. Donald Trump. While you trying to talk about somebody else. I just never seen it like that. Never. And I hope I never will again. Because I don't care what y'all think, y'all MAGA people. Donald Trump disgraced the White House. He really did. All he was doing was getting money from other countries, trying to fatten his pockets, and run again to stay out of prison. But that ain't gonna even help him. Donald Trump, you can run a marathon 10 times, and you still going to prison. You going. And they say your cognizance is going down fast. It's been going down. He just, you ever heard old folks say people, when they get away with something for a long time, they get set in their ways? That's all this is with Donald Trump. He's just getting set in his ways. But that way gonna lead him right to the big house. And it's coming, y'all. It's coming. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but Mr. Trump done messed up. And I'm not saying what I want to say because, I want to be clean during this debate. I want to try to be as professional as I can when I even started this debate with the Donald Trump supporters and people that don't support him. See, I'm not only speaking up for people that don't like Donald Trump, I let people do it themselves. So if y'all oppose Donald Trump, give me a comment. Because the MAGA people, they come in a lot about how much they love Donald Trump and he's the best president we've ever had. Like I said, unless they done, well, that lady said he's the best president we had in the last 60 years. Either she is brain dead, she been in a coma for 60 years, or whatever, because we've never had a president that's worse than Donald Trump. We had one that was in this ballpark, that was Nixon. He had scandals, Watergate, all that stuff. He wasn't even as bad as Donald Trump. No one has ever faced indictments. A former president has never faced indictments. But you got one now. He's knocked it out of the park, people. He's knocked it out of the park. Donald Trump is going to be labeled really, 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 really bad. Really bad. Like I said, he may be classified as a terrorist. When it's all said and done, he's going to be classified really, really bad, y'all. And I'm going to tell y'all right now, ain't no if, it's when. When Donald Trump get convicted and they find out what prison that he's going to, him and flunky Rudy Giuliani, I just hope they be at the same prison. But anyway, if they don't, fine. If they do, fine. But like I said, they need to be together. But Donald Trump is going to be classified way worse than all the other people because he's the head of it. He organized it. So he's going to be classified really bad. And he is going to get severely punished. He is going to be in prison for the rest of his life. His EOS, inner sentence, going to be the day that he take his last breath. When he take his last breath, he be done served his sentence. That's how the law look at it. They not going to cut Donald Trump no breaks. It's going to be just the opposite because how he's been on social media and talking about the government, talking about the lawyers, the FBI, the Department of Justice. He just do not understand. And all those folks are after him, investigating him. The RICO statute, when that dropped on you, Donald Trump, and I told y'all, go back and look at my videos. Go back. When that charge was filed, the RICO charge by phony witness, that messed up Donald Trump's birthday party. Messed him up. Because RICO charge very powerful. As some of the mob, as some of these big time dope dealers, as some of the people that have committed treason and all that stuff. Ask them. Traitors. Ask them. Ask them. The United States do not have no history of people getting away with trying to be a traitor, trying to be a dictator, trying to overthrow a government, you tried to overthrow the wrong government. Now you might would have got away with it if you was in Russia, you was in a third world country, something like that. You might have got away with that. But in the United States, you was a damn fool. You was a damn fool to even think you can get away with that. But you've been getting away with so much all your life. That's why you thought your arrogance got the best of you this time, buddy. Because you're sinking fast. Everything you've tried, denied. Everything you file, denied. Every appeal you file, denied. So guess what? You see now, you're trying to hide it. You're trying to pretend like it's not as serious as it is. It's just a witch hunt and all that stuff. I tell you what, like I said videos ago, if I was you, I'll go everywhere I can go. And I think then I hit you for $300 million, if I'm correct, with this E.G. and Carroll scandal. Again, first time it cost you $5 million. Now it's gonna cost you $300. So y'all pay attention. They taking chunks from Donald Trump. Chunks of his money has been taken already. Already. Before the major trials, they already done stripped Donald Trump of his businesses. He can't practice nothing no more in New York. Judge already done ruled. He said, dissolve it. So that means break it up, burn it up, tear it down, whatever y'all want to put it. But that's the end of his family doing business in New York ever again. All the way down probably to his grandchildren when they get his age. They probably still ain't gonna be able to do no business in New York. If I were them, I'd just go and move. Move to another state. It's gonna be about the same actions. They're not gonna be able to get no loan. They're not gonna be able to do a damn thing. But just be there. So it ain't gonna do no good to move. But it's funny to me that these people, his supporters, they seem to be so blind. He hasn't done nothing wrong. What? So that just let me know y'all listen to every word that man says. He hadn't did nothing wrong. What the hell has he done right? He tried to get away with overthrowing the government, got caught. He was getting money from other countries, presidents and all that stuff. And look, he done got caught. He gonna have to answer for that when all the other trials are over with. Because the president ain't supposed to take no money from no foreign entity, nothing at all. And Donald Trump knew that. But guess what he did? He defied it just like he do everything else. He defied that rule. He's going to pay for that too. So I'm bracing y'all. When he gets convicted, y'all don't even want to know what the sentence is going to be. Because it's going to be massive. Because that's going to deter anybody else that got a little BB brain like Donald Trump to try to be a dictator in this country. You're going to get the same thing he's getting. So I applaud, I reaching out to y'all. Please don't try it. It ain't going to go well for you. So it is what it is. I told y'all long time ago, Donald Trump do not know the severity of trouble that he's in. He got an inkling right now. He's starting to accept the fact that everything he's trying, the delay tactics and all that stuff, simply is not working. It is not going to work. Anything that he tries is going to fail. RICO charge? Your free days are numbered. And that number is not that high. The months done dwindled down, Donald Trump. And you realize, because everything you've tried, everything legally that you have tried has failed. And it's going to fail. And it couldn't have happened to a nicer person. So I'm be watching again and seeing what's going on today. And I feel y'all in later. But right now, Funny Bone sleep done hit me a little bit, but I probably end up not going. So we'll see. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Share it. Subscribe. Because it's going to be a fun ride. I know I'm just doing a whole lot of stuff about Donald Trump right now because that's the focus of the news and all that stuff right now. With them doing the primaries and all that stuff. Them getting ready to, the caucuses and all that stuff. Donald Trump won the Iowa caucus. And he celebrated. Go on, get your little celebration in, buddy. Because your little celebration is coming to an end. Now, unless the cell block that you going in, they throw you a little party after they beat the piss out of you. They throw a little party for you, a blanket party like we used to call it in the military, while all of them beating the piss out of you. That's what you got to look forward to in prison. Funny Bone out.